Hey guys, this is Kimiko. We are playing Pokemon Black for a random Nuzlocke, and as I said last time, we're gonna start doing the trainer fights of this place because I kind of need to get my levels up anyway. So, yeah, but first off, we're going to speak to her because she is a maid and she basically goes ahead and buys ingredients from you. So, pretty great like that. Do I have anything worthwhile? I think I have mushrooms, don't I? That would be good for this. Yeah, I do. I've got a big mushroom right there. So, in this game, you can sell these things to shops like you did before, but if you actually hold on to them and sell them to the right people, you get basically double the money for it. So, yeah, we receive 5,000 for that instead, which is pretty great. I'm not going to do too much of that just now. I'll do some of it later if I need to, but for now that's basically going to be all I want to show for it. So yeah, just wanted to show what it did basically. There's a few places like that as you go along, and that's quite cool. Also, Hyper Potion, pretty useful too, I guess. Really. There's a lot of people here, and I don't think all of them fight you, but quite a few of them do, so there is that. However, I'm pretty sure there was an item up here, as well as another trainer actually. And double battle grass, because we don't have enough of that apparently. Yeah, so mind roaming everything, I don't really care to be completely honest, but what I do care about is kicking your ass, because that gets me more experience. Except you've got a freaking Palpitoad, and that is water ground, and I am using Dweevil, which is not good against ground, so screw you, I'm going straight to Mattress. As you can see, I've got Regal in the party, and Regal is holding the experience share right now, because I figured that was going to be the best Pokemon to train up next, and as... oh god, that might do a reasonable bit of damage actually. Ow! Yeah, that did a lot more than I was hoping it would. Grass Knot should one-hit KO though, so I should be okay. There's obviously no point in going for Sleep Powder when it's uproaring, because Uproar prevents sleep, so yeah. Yeah, you know, Mattress special defense kind of very terrible, so you've got to keep it away from that, but I didn't really have anything else to switch into Palpitoad, so yeah. Anyway, we get a revive, which is totally useless. There is an item over here though. It's probably going to be something a bit more useful because of what it's blocked by, and it actually is. It's a Zinc to boost special defense EVs. That isn't useless, so yeah, I see Shaken Grass over there. You know what? Go ahead and fight Shaken Grass, because why not? Oh my god, it's a Patrat, seriously. Wow, that's ironic as all hell. Yes, let's not fight that then. That's really funny actually, the Patrat comes out the special grass because of the random encounter code stuff, but whatever. As this person say, the drawbridge is raised right now because chips are docking and whatnot, so yeah. The problem is the one who controls it's over the other side, so we need to speak to Elisa. Yep, as you know, we're gonna see her. Blah, whatever. That's one thing I don't like about this game in a way, is how linear everything is. I don't know, why can you go back here? I am drawbridge person number 2. I don't know. Why can you go back there? That's so silly. But yeah, what I don't like about this game is how linear literally everything is here. You are, unlike the other games where there's at least a little bit of exploration. Like in the first game, you could go, once you get to, really? Well, at least I'm starting with a useful Pokemon against this. But, yeah, once you reach, like, Cerulean, well, not even Cerulean, it's a bit further now. Once you got to somewhere like Vermilion, you could go up or down and reach, you know, lots of different places, and it was pretty good. But, you know, like, why are you faster? Oh god, at least I have Eviolite on, so I don't take too much damage, and then the Electro Web is going to make me faster this turn, so that's okay. It's just faster than me still, which is annoying. Yeah, this single thing is stupid. I don't like it. Whatever. As I was trying to say with stuff here, this game basically you go to a town, you do the stuff in it, you go to the next route and the next town and all of that. There's no sense of going to different places and sort of exploring that, and you know, you can't go in two different directions at once and get stuff, because even where we are just now, this is as branched out as it gets, and we cannot go to the other side. By the way, evolving here, obviously. We cannot go anywhere beyond the Lost Lawn Forest route there. You know, there's a route to go over Marvelous Bridge, but that's post-game. We can't go there. So, you know, there's a place that we could go, but we can't go because the game is too linear and whatnot. Which, I don't know, it just feels a bit jarring for a Pokemon game to be this linear, but oh well. These guys are not bothered about the fighting and stuff because they're just here for the performers, so yeah, there's that. But these guys will fight you, so be ready for that, I suppose. I reckon Dweeble can take a couple of hits from here, so we'll see what he's got. He has Darumaka. Oh, maybe I can't take a couple of hits with this then. Yeah, I'm switching the hell out of this. Because, you know, fire, kind of one of the only weaknesses of Dweeble. I'm gonna get a level up anyway, so that's okay. I don't like having to go to Aquafina here because I would rather switch in something else and get experience for that. But I don't have too much of a choice against the Darumaka, you know, it's a bit strong. And of course it goes for the one move that does absolutely nothing off of his base 15 special attack, Jesus hell. It gets a crit as well, because why the hell not? Oh, game, why so silly? I don't know. Uproar seems to be critting me a lot just now though, because that Palpitoad critted me too, and that was pretty mean. But yeah. Not a whole lot to say against that one, I suppose. I do, as I say, get the level up. Do I learn any moves this level? Yes, I do. I learn Slash. Slash is not exactly that useful for it, but it's better than Fury Cutter, because anything is better than Fury Cutter. So, yeah. I might as well at least teach it. Because it does give a different move to learn. And another Darumaka, wow. You need to learn a little bit of variety, good sir. But I'm not too fast, I suppose. So, one thing I probably should do, actually, and do it pretty soon, is to evolve Regal again, because I do have a Moonstone, and I do need to evolve it again to get decent stuff from it. The thing with Nidorino is that it doesn't really learn any moves that I would want at all. It gets Poison Jab at like level 40 something, but Poison Jab is not that great, to be honest. It does work off of its higher attack stat, but it's not a great move because Poison's not fantastic coverage-wise, and Nidorino doesn't learn nearly as many moves. You know, it can't learn nearly as many TM moves as its evolution, obviously. So that's pretty much why, even though I've only just got it as a Nidorino, and it doesn't learn as many moves as a Nidoking, it learns more useful moves as a Nidoking, so I'm going to evolve it just now. It also picks up that really neat ground typing, which is pretty great too, and that's actually going to be very important because Nidoking is going to be just about my only hope at the next gym. Because if you could tell from all of the flashiness of the city and whatnot, this is the electric gym, so I kind of do need to have, you know, something against it, and Nidoking is as good as anything, especially because it can learn Rock Tomb. And Rock Tomb is going to be very useful in the gym, because electric Pokemon are pretty fast, right? And they tend to be annoying if you don't slow them down, so Fury Attack, get rid of that. I'll probably keep Double Kick just now because it's fairly good typing-wise. As much as it's weird to teach a Nidoking Dig, I'm going to do that as well because it's a stab move and it's actually going to be useful, you know. So Focus Energy's not going to be that great, get rid of that just now. I know I should probably do this sort of thing off camera, but I think it's better that I show what I'm teaching right now, just because I don't actually know why I think that, but I do, so there. I could teach it strength, but then it would have to have strength for a while until I get to... yeah. Could I teach it workup though? That would be interesting. I can't, sadly enough. I could teach Spider Pig workup, but I don't know. I don't think there's anything else I've really got right now that would be good for it, you know, Nidoking, so I'll just leave it as is for now and we'll go back to it later. I should check its stats though, because yeah, it's now fully evolved obviously, so it will have pretty beastly stats, yeah. 44 speed, special attack, 46 attack, so its offenses are exceptionally balanced at this point. Which is really nice, because now it can effectively use both physical and special attacks without any issue. And Rivalry, okay, it affects both physical and special attacks, so that's not too big a deal. But Nidoking's move pool is the largest thing in existence, so it has a ton of options that it can get later on, and that's really nice. So yeah. Yep, Home Fiercely, Battle Song, blah, whatever. More battles, as I said. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to take out both from this and Route 16 or whatever it was this time. Hey, that's interesting. It might have Flame Charge though. But I have 2/3 of my health left, and coming from a Blitzel it's probably not that strong, so... I'm not too scared of a Flame Charge off of this thing. And it doesn't seem like it's got it, so Shockwave probably isn't going to do very much, so yay. I don't really know what else I could say for it though. It's a Blitzel. We've seen a few of these already, I guess. It's a cool Pokemon. It's just a shame it's not like Dark type, or it doesn't have a better move pool, because yeah. Level 21, decent average stat gaining, obviously. Nidoking does still learn some moves, and I might want to teach one or two of them as it goes up, but I don't know. I mean, I think it learns some in the level 23 is a fairly standard thing. It might be Thrash, I think, which is not that great, but at the same time is actually buffed this gen, so maybe I will teach it just because of that, but I don't know. I mean, it's probably its strongest move for a while, so it could be worth teaching. If it does learn it at that level, I actually forget, but oh well. So referring to attacking and defending, whatever, don't really care. Okay, to understand. Yeah, we actually get something from this one. Electric guitar, that is a prop for the musical stuff. Yeah. Cooler than cool, yes it is. Okay, so you will also fight us, I think. If we talk to him, that is. And I have no idea what this guy has, because I didn't, as I said before, I didn't do a practice one of this before. He's got a Whirlipede. Huh. I don't know, does that have rollouts at this point? Well, even if it does, it doesn't start very strong, and I have Eviolites on me, so I should be okay to at least attack it first and see what it has. I'm gonna free hit KO though. Now it has Pursuit. Why are you using Pursuit? Seriously? That's not gonna do you any good, sir. I guess I'm staying in and feeling against Protect. God damn it! Oh, why do so many Pokemon in this game have Protect and Double Team and all of the like most annoying moves in existence? Seriously. Whatever. There's Poison Tail. That's a significantly stronger move than the, but I guess it didn't get crit, so that's okay. It is only 50 base power, I suppose, but still. Man, that actually kind of hurt. I should probably switch to Weevil out pretty soon, especially with Whirlipede here. Right, that Pursuit last time did about 7 or 8 damage, so I can switch out of this safely, which is good. Do I want to go to Spider Pig, or do I want to just take it out with Regal? Regal's not going to be that great with it though, so yeah. And it's not actually pursuing. Hooray! Okay, that's good. And that was me hitting my mug for some reason. Iron Defense! Why does this thing have to be obnoxious like this? I guess this is why I'm using this and not Darumaka right now, is because I've got Ember as well, so I can do mixed fire attacking. So I can hit it on its weaker defense and burn it as well with a 10% chance. Hooray for me. Poison Tail's now going to do half damage, which is not very much. And it didn't even poison. And I didn't even kill it with a burn. No, why? Why do you have to be so evil? Whatever. I guess it's not that important. So yep, Whirlipede goes down, and it just forced me to use another Ember PP, which is really not a big deal at all. It goes up to level 22. I could just use it by itself right now. I don't need to be using the experience share on it anymore because it is evolved. But I kind of want to use it with the experience share right now anyway, so yeah. I need to switch out though. Dweevil is way too beat up at this point. Let's bring in Siren, because Siren hasn't had any play for a while. Why not? Because yes, you are indeed a trainer as well, so... Do you have the monkeys? I think you have the monkeys. Oh my god, you have the monkeys. Why? These are in almost every freaking episode now. Why? Why do so many people have these bloody monkeys? And it also has a dark attack, so I've got to switch out. No, not cool. Whatever, Regal, let's have some action with you, because you're pretty good here. Panpora is going to be annoying, but I've got Dig against this guy, and oh my god, you are so obnoxious. I was thinking it was going to go for the bite, and it ends up going for that instead. God damn. Well, that means I can't use Dig, because I'll fall asleep underground and then wake up and come back up. So, Rock Tomb it is, and Rock Tomb nearly kills anyway, because Regal is a pretty badass Pokemon, that's for sure. Why are you yawning again? Did you? I suppose if you expected me to switch out, then that would be a decent play, but... yeah, I don't know, I'm not switching out of this. I don't think you've really got very much that can harm me, so yeah, your bite is going to do pretty much nothing. My Poison Sting is probably going to kill here, because this is Rivalry boosted Poison Sting. Yes, it is Rivalry boosted too, because the same gender and everything, so that's pretty cool. Panpora, well, you seen my last attack was effectively 100 base power, and it almost killed. Diggle is 120 base power, and I have got the Rivalry boost, so I think I can one-shot it with that. If I can't, then I'm probably in a massive world of hurt here, because of water typing and stuff. If it's got Scald, then I would be in a massive world of pain, but I don't know if it does. And even if it did, it doesn't matter, because as I was correct in saying, I kind of one-shotted it, so yeah. Pansage, it's a bit more annoying because I don't really have a good move against it. I'm going to try for the poison and then probably just double kick it, because double kick's probably the best move to finish it with. Leech Seed, no! Oh my god, these things are the most annoying Pokemon ever, except Watchog, because Watchog is even more annoying. Yeah, this gen has got a lot of irritating things to deal with, and it's obnoxious to say the least. Whatever, double kick might finish it. No, it won't. It's nowhere near strong enough to finish it. I don't think it would have... No, it would have finished it if it didn't have the Leech Seed, because Leech Seed heals a lot of HP back for this thing, because it's not that strong. Yeah, it would have definitely died to that. Oh well, whatever, it can die to that double kick instead, even though it only hit once. It's the same deal, basically. That was... What do you mean a tasty... Okay, sure, if that's what you want to say. So, that's Route 5. That is the entirety of Route 5. That's what it does. I'm gonna quickly heal up and then go to the other side and do the trainer stuff there. I'm also gonna get a HM Slave out because I need to do cut and strength and stuff, so yeah. Okay, as it turns out, I don't have anything significant that can use strength right now, so I've basically had to teach it to Spider Pig instead of Rock Tomb, so that kinda sucks. Anyway, this dude looks evil, seriously. What has he got? He's got Herdia. Oh god, he's got Herdia. And it's level 24. Wow, okay, I am not staying in against that with this. It's a good job I do have Siren out first though, because Intimidate won't really affect her at all. But that pretty much means I have to go straight into Spider Pig here, because it's the only real chance I have against a Herdio here. It's resistant against Dark, which is the attack I would expect, but it's got Work Up as well, so +1 takedown is going to hurt a lot, but I'm going to be able to survive it at the very least, and I go first against it, really? Is Herdia honestly that slow? I thought it was faster than that. And he's getting greedy and just setting up a double workup, so apparently because I am faster, I'm just going to be able to kill it without any issue. Huh. I honestly thought that Herdia was a lot faster than that, because Spider Pig's not very quick, you know. I think it's only like base 50-something speed. And I thought Herdia was into the 60s and whatnot, and I don't have a speed-upping nature, so that's weird. Anyway, at level 23, we do indeed learn an attack is not Thrash, it is Chip Away. Chip Away is an interesting move, which I think is still going to be very useful actually, because it ignores the opponent's stat changes, which basically means that if the opponent raises their defense, or if they erase their evasion. No, if they raise their evasion, then it actually does still have 100% accuracy. So it's a very neat move just now, which is good because, you know, some Pokemon are using Double Team and whatnot, and I kind of like being able to defend against that. So hooray for that. Anyway, you fight now, please. Thank you very much. I like their sort of dynamic entry thing here, tingling. Yes, you are clearly a bell on your bike. Yeah, you've got a bell on your bike probably, so whatever. Chrissa has a Ducklet. I am not really too afraid of a Ducklet, I've gotta say. Yeah, because Ducklet's not that threatening, to be completely honest. I have a couple of decent moves against it. Confuse Ray is always a good start, so might as well. Confusion, it's actually been very good for me this playthrough so far, so why not keep on using it? And yeah, there's the point right there. Confusion just is good. I mean, I don't know if I need to go for the flinch here, but I'm pretty sure it could survive a Hex. So instead I'll just get the crit Astonish instead, and Feather Dance. Okay, so I guess I won't be using Astonish anymore then, because now it's gonna have like no power. Because Feather Dance lowers your attack by 2 stages, but if you've got neutral attack, then it pretty much halves it, so yeah. I don't know why really I was going for Psywave there, because we've seen how unreliable it is in terms of hitting, but I figured I'd want to save my Hex because the PP is not very high. Liepard, oh bugger. Oh god. Liepard's got Pursuit, and I'm going to have to switch out here. I might lose Siren to this. That would suck, but I don't have a choice here. I've got to switch out. And I don't get hit by Pursuit. Oh, thank god for that. Is it going for Home Claws? Because I think it has Home Claws by now. No, it's going for Torment. Wow. I lucked out there because I know Liepard's got Pursuit right now as one of its learn moves. And if it had pursued me there, even though it's only a Liepard, it is still evolved, so a stab Pursuit from something like this could have potentially killed me. So yeah, I count myself a little bit lucky on that one. But hey, sometimes you've got to have luck in these types of runs in order to not get yourself murdered, so yeah. And you know what's really funny, despite the brave nature, this Misdreavus has still got a good amount of speed right now. It's kind of great how that happens. And I love how now that we've stopped fighting, she's now stopped on her bike as well. It's kind of really weird. This is probably going to be a massively long video thing because I'm doing 2 routes in one shot, but I don't know, I think it's better to do that, so that then I can do a training thing next time and, yeah, go for the gym in the next episode, basically. Drober, pure ground type, not really too threatening right now. I think I can successfully take it because it should not have very much that can attack Misdreavus. Because Misdreavus does have levitate, so I think I'm okay. And it's just going to hit itself out of confusion anyway, because, you know, confusion's like the best condition ever. I would really like to get a Drober in this one, actually, because I never raised one before. And even though I do have a couple of ground types at this point, I think it would be a very neat Pokemon to get. Hone Claws, some Pokemon can learn this and use it. It's an interesting move. It raises attack and accuracy. Raising accuracy is not something that just about any other move can do, so it's a very nice one, actually. It's a fun move. I don't use it very much myself because, you know, Swords Dance generally outclasses it because most of the moves that I would use are 100% accurate. But it's the only boosting option for a couple of Pokemon, like Flygon, and it's actually pretty good when you use it with stuff like Stone Edge or, even if you're using a mix set, like Stone Edge Fire Blast, that sort of thing, it can be good because of the accuracy buff. Just making sure that all of your moves will hit. It's actually very potent. Oh god, Scraggy. Do these things have Pursuit? I asked this before, I think, and I can't remember. I don't think they do. Which is good for me, because I'm obviously going to have to switch out because it's part Dark. And I don't really have anything that hits the Dark type, so yeah. As, well, Ghosts don't generally have anything to hit the Dark type, so yeah, it's got Payback, which would have really hurt because it would have gone second, and so 100 base power stab move probably would have nearly killed me if it didn't actually kill me. You know, it could have very easily, but I don't care because I obviously could switch out of it. And it's not going to give a whole load of experience because it's being split, but Regal does get to 24, which is damn awesome, gotta say. I could easily take the experience share off of it by now, I think, and I probably should. But there's only like one more trainer here anyway, I reckon. I don't know if there's any on the strength route. I don't think there is, so yeah, as you can see up here though, these worker guides are going to stop us from going any further, because I think there's some sort of maintenance work is their excuse, that there's some sort of work going on the Marvelous Bridge right now, and yeah. Whirlipede, we know Whirlipede does have Pursuit, so that kind of hurts. I guess I'm just gonna have to go ahead and Confuse Ray it, and of course it protects first turn. I mean, in competitive that's not a bad move to do, to protect first turn, because a lot of Pokemon are choice locked, and, you know, are stuck on one attack, so it's not a terrible option to protect on the first turn in competitive, but in game it's just stalling, you know, not doing much of anything. Yeah, so it's pretty lame in game. Oh, Hex or Psywave? Psywave is probably going to do more damage because, well, unless it hits a dod roll, which it might do, but it doesn't seem to, so man, yeah, it kind of snaps out of confusion instantly, and it's a non-stab Pursuit, so it's not going to do too much. Yeah, I was safe in switching out too, but I didn't need to, so Siren is not that bad right now. You know, it won't get any more physical defense, and actually I don't think it gets any more HP when it evolves, which is pretty sad, but that cry is ridiculously creepy though. Oh, god damn it, you and your Protect! See, now it's pointless, because he's not doing any damage to me, he's just wasting my PP, which is not an issue in-game, because I can go to the Pokemon Center and it's perfectly fine. So it's just doing absolutely nothing. It's not even as if he poisoned me first. So this is what annoys me with Protect and Detect and stuff like that in-game, is that they're not getting anything out of it. If it was Endure and he had Reversal or something, then maybe, yeah, but nobody has that, I think, in-game. So, it's just such a pointless move to be, to just spam all the time, and the computer loves to spam it. It's
worthless, you know? Oh no, there is another trainer here. Wow, okay, I guess we'll be fighting that too. Yep, they said the Marvelous Bridge is being checked, so we can't actually go on. They say exactly the same thing. They're not very creative, are they? Is there items here as well? I do forget if there is or not, but whatever. Spider Pig Strength will let us move this gigantic-ass boulder here. That's one weird thing in 5th gen compared to the others, is that the boulders are now absolutely huge, and that sort of eliminates pretty much all strength puzzles. Oh god, it's Aerodactyl. This thing famously killed Siren before, and if it has Pursuit at this level, then it possibly will kill me again. Don't have Pursuit. Okay, good, you're not using Pursuit. That's nice. You can see the levels here. Oh, it's trying to roll me out, but you see it failed. If this was any other gen, you know, like last gen, it would have been able to roll me out and that would have been a success. But apparently in 5th gen, if you're a higher level, the roar will fail. At least that's what I'm seeing. I don't know, I mean it only seems to be in the wild because I've seen... Oops, that's me knocking that freaking mug again. I've seen in actual trainer fights, roar does work against higher level opponents. So I don't quite get why they did that, although it's very nice that they did because it means I don't have so much to worry about from it. You have a Swadloon. Okay, and you are level 23, so you're not any stronger than the other trainers around here, you're just hidden for no reason. Fair enough. Same gen... Do I really need to say anything about this anymore? Freaking hell, why did they constantly just spam this? Look at this! Why is she doing this? There is no reason to be doing this. She is not gaining anything from this. Apart from annoying me, she is not gaining anything from using Protect consecutively. What is the point? I can understand if they had used something like Toxic or even Poison Powder to poison first. It's going for the Protect again. Thankfully not getting it because of Confusion Hacks, but seriously, there is absolutely no point in it going for Protect. It just boggles the mind. Really, that it's just such a frustrating move. In singles, in game, it literally has no use, and as I was saying, there is nothing else to say to it apart from fuck it, it's annoying. Whatever. This item up here is probably pretty useful though, so gonna have to fight for it apparently. Now if this was the first Pokemon of the route, then I would be able to catch it, but it's not, so obviously I can't. Because this route was the one that had the freaking Vulpix, and that was kinda cool. Anyway, the TM is Payback. Yes, it was a TM up here. I knew it was a TM because it was hidden away like that. And we're not allowed to escape this place without fighting a friggin' monkey. Why do you exist at the moment in the wild as well? I don't know. This is probably the patch of grass that I will be training in though, because you can see these levels are pretty good, so... I can't remember. Yeah, there is an item up here. Don't forget this one too. You get another charcoal. So if you didn't get the charcoal from having Tepig as your starter, then you would get a charcoal there. So don't forget to get that, because charcoal is pretty useful, gotta say. But yeah, that's that one, and the last thing I'm gonna do is get the item that we need to cut for. I don't think it's anything too special, but still, Quagsire. Quagsire. That's cool. Huh. I wasn't expecting to find a Quagsire. You know what? I'm fighting this thing. Because I should be able to take it out very easily. Being a ghost type, it would have ground, water, and normal attacks. So only Water Gun, which is weak, is going to be able to hurt me. And I can get experience and level up from it. So I don't see why I wouldn't want to fight it. Again, I should probably cut the battle out, especially if I'm going to miss my sideways, but then again, you know, you can just see Confusion is doing all of the massively cool work for me here. I am really surprised that I'm getting so many good rolls on Confusion stuff here. I mean, obviously it hasn't always worked for me, but it's worked a lot of the time, and yeah, Mudsport's gonna do nothing for you, man. Why does Mudsport exist? Pretty much everything that learns it, with maybe 1 or 2 exceptions, is already immune to electric anyway. So, I mean, the only Pokemon I can think of that actually gets something out of Mudsport is Relicanth. Everything else that I can think of that learns Mudsport doesn't actually get anything from it. Which is dumb, you know? I don't understand why... And Water Sport as well. The only Pokemon that gets anything out of Water Sport is Mewtwo. And I think Masquerain, but honestly, there's just like little points in that. Yep, the item up here is Rare Candy, so that's quite useful. Anyhow, I do think that will do for this video. It's a very long one, and I sort of apologise for that, I guess, but next time, I mean, I'm going to have a training montage beforehand, and then we're going to go for the gym, and I think Regal is probably just going to carry it. But I do have to be a bit careful with that, though, because I think Ellis's Pokemon being female, you know, as the trainer being female, I'm pretty sure the Pokemon are female too, so rivalry's gonna hurt me a little bit during that fight, and I do have to be careful of that. So it might not be that easy, we'll see. But regardless, this is Gamer Cal, obviously, playing Pokemon Black, Random Nuzlocke, and next time we'll take on the gym. Hopefully no casualties beforehand, and we'll see if there are any casualties in the gym, because my resistances are a little bit lackluster at the moment, so yeah, it's gonna be interesting. We'll see how it turns out.